What's up, everybody? My name's Dilly. I know it's been a long time since I posted, but there'll be an update video probably soon, kind of explaining why that is. So if you're interested, I guess stick around, make sure you check out that video. But for right now, I actually have the E30 LSD in the 318. So I'm going to show you that real quick. I don't have the axles and stuff in yet. I'm going to have to break out the ABS sensors because they're stuck in and order some new ones, and I've got to get that done before I put the axles in, stuff like that. But I would just like to show you the differential and kind of explain different things and give you some pointers that I learned along the way to make it go way easier for you. So I'll meet you out in the garage in a second and I'll get to explain it. Alright, so I'm out in the garage. It's a pretty bad mess right now, but it is what it is. Um, but like I said, I'm just going to show off the diff real quick, and then for anyone that's wanting to do something similar, I'm going to explain how to make it way easier from the start and save you guys some trouble. So let's get right into it. Alright, so here's the differential in. I do not have the mount bolt in yet because I lost it, but that'll be in soon. And I spilt some, and then some leaked out of the wheel speed sensor, or not the wheel speed sensor, the speed sensor, because the seal net's bad and I kind of had it at an angle, so it was just kind of trickling down. But I'll clean that up, fill it back up, and should be fine, I hope. I got some new washers for the drain and fill plug. Um, but yeah, that's about it for that. So to make it way easier, first off, I would recommend getting the differential stud kit from Garagistic, as you can see right there, and then also up there. Um, they have an extended stud kit, which is what I accidentally purchased, so that's why it's so much longer than it needs to be. This is the plug for the sensor, and I'll explain that in a second as well. But definitely get the stud kit because it'll be way easier putting it back in than trying to line it up. And yeah, so make sure you do that. It'll make it way easier. Secondly, I guess it's not for every single 318, but for this particular year, which is a 97, and I think 96s as well, that bolt right there will hit on the frame, or the four piece, whatever you want to call it. So you're going to have to kind of bend up the frame right there, hit it with a hammer, do what you got to do, but you're going to have to do that to kind of get the bolt to fit if you are in the same particular case as I am. But like I said, as far as I know, it's not like that in every 318, so you might not have to worry about it. But do that first so you don't have to do it when you're trying to put the diff in and you find out it's not going to fit. So yeah, just make sure you bend that out a little bit so you can get that bolt in. The second thing is the speed sensor. So this is the 318 speed sensor I have in it. I'm going to put the E30 one back in, and I'll explain why once I get inside. But essentially, there's kind of like ears, I don't know what to call it, once you take that sensor out. And the 318 one's much shorter than the E30 ones, and I thought it would work, but I don't think it will. I switched them so the plug would just plug right in. But like I said, I'll explain what to do with that once I get back inside, because I'm kind of laying on the floor right now. It's not very comfortable. But stick with your E31, and then, like I said, I'll explain once I get inside what you can do to still wire it up. So yeah, that's it with the E30N. It was, it wasn't easy putting it in because it is kind of hard to line everything up. But it will be 100% easier if you're in the same case as me and you have that bolt up there that hits. If you bend that out before, I didn't know that would be a problem. So after trying to finesse it in and not being able to, and doing some research and talking to some people I know, I realized that I would have to bend it out. So I did that. Make sure you do that if you have a 97, I guess. And then I think it's 96 is also. Other than that, you should be good as far as I know, but I've never done it, so I can't tell you. I guess since I'm down here, I think I explained it in my first video, but with the axles going in, if you get E30 axles, I got kind of like the forged ones where they're pressed again so they're stronger. They will hit on that ABS sensor. So all you have to do for that is just take it out and shim it out a little bit. You can just put like a washer, whatever you got to do, just make it kind of not, don't let it stick so far out, and then the axle will fit in fine. Like I said, I haven't done that yet, but I'll make sure to explain it again once I do it and have it in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the differential going in. I just want to give you guys the couple pointers of studying it and having to hit out that piece right there. You can kind of see how I dented it in. And it'll make your life 100 times easier. So I'll go back inside and explain what you got to do to make the speed sensor work, and then I'll wrap up this video. This is just a little bit of an update just because I haven't posted in a while, and then I also want to give you guys a little how-to on installing the differential the easiest way possible so you guys won't go through the same process that I did. So I'll see you guys when I get inside. Alright, so just to explain really quick what you can do for the speed sensor, I'll post up just kind of like a freeze frame from a couple seconds ago in the video of the sensor. There's two prongs in there, and all you have to do, as far as like what I was told, is just splice the pigtail that's coming from the sensor, like the plug-in piece, and you can just put those wires right onto the sensor itself, and you'll be fine. You'll get power or whatever. And that's all you have to do to do it. You could also get an E30 pigtail, splice that in to the old one, and just plug it right in if you'd rather go that route. But the easiest way that I was told you can do it is to literally slice the old pigtail and just put the two wires right onto the two prongs that are sticking out. Like I said, I'll put a screen cap up. I'll try to circle some stuff for you so you know what I'm talking about as I'm explaining it. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, it was just a quick little how-to just to make your guys' life a little easier if you're interested in doing something similar. So if you have any other questions, I'll try my best to answer them. Just comment them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you have any other questions about the car, I guess, in general, I'm not, like I said in the first video, I'm pretty sure I'm not the most knowledgeable, but I'm learning a lot, and I'd really like to share it with others if I can, just so they can have a easier experience. So yeah, make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.